Jmancurly is undoubtedly one of the most known, if not the most known, Gorilla Tag YouTuber. However, Jmancurly has recently fallen off, and today I'm going to be discussing the downfall of Jmancurly. So today I'm going to be also explaining 3 reasons why Jmancurly is on his downfall. Let's start off first with his niche. Now, nothing's wrong with the Gorilla Tag niche. In fact, it's an amazing niche. But the problem is that Jmancurly isn't sticking to the same niche. The last time he uploaded a Gorilla Tag video was 3 weeks ago, which is insane, considering he's a Gorilla Tag YouTuber with the finger painter badge. And not to mention, he has not uploaded a single Gorilla Tag short in months. And if you take a look, his older videos where he'd upload Gorilla Tag would get millions of views, but now they only get about a couple 100,000 views, which is still a lot, but that's mainly just his fan base. Considering he has 4 million subscribers, he should be getting at least 1 million views per video. And he's recently been losing subscribers because of his niche. Now, I'm going to keep this video quick and just instantly go to number 2. But before I do that, I do ask that you subscribe so we can beat Jmancurly someday. So, the second reason is mods. Now, Jmancurly hasn't done much modding recently. However, he is known to do lots of mods. And in the Gorilla Tag finger painter terms and service, it says you may not use mods in your video, meaning that he could likely get taken away, and this has happened with Gorilla Tag YouTubers before. And if Jmancurly loses the finger painter badge, he loses tons of videos and tons of great video ideas that could be really good, such as trolling people with it or having people guess which one he is while he's just undercover with the finger painter badge on. Now, also, if he loses the finger painter badge, that allows tons of people to copy him. And if people are copying him, they can be really rude to people in public lobbies, and next thing you know, he's losing tons of subscribers because he's being rude to people. And some people may even use voice changers. But the only way to prove that you're actually Jmancurly is with the finger painter badge. And if you don't have that, then you're going to lose lots of subscribers from people copying you and just in general for not having the finger painter badge. Now, the third reason is the fact that he is making completely random videos. Now, I couldn't find the video. However, he has recently been making some videos on his mustache. Now, not recently, but a while ago, he made a video saying how he had a mustache and how his cousin did too. And then he says something about his cousin telling him the secret to having a mustache. And then he says that he shaved. And that video got like 1 million likes. The thing is that when you look at it, it's kind of overrated because he basically just said, hey, my cousin shaved his mustache, told me he was going to tell me the secrets, but didn't, and gets 1 million likes. Meanwhile, small Gorilla Tag YouTubers are going to do all their work they can, and they get nothing. Now, I'm not here to complain about small Gorilla Tag YouTubers getting no views, but I do want to say that Jmancurly's on a downfall because when you look at his membership prices, they're very outrageous considering most of his fans want to see Gorilla Tag videos. And even looking at his community post, he doesn't really mention Gorilla Tag that much. So, altogether, Jmancurly is definitely falling off. Meanwhile, someone like K9 sticks to the same niche. Now, he does mod a lot and might get the finger painter taken away. And if he does, and so does Jmancurly, then all our finger painters, not all, but the 2 most notable ones, will probably leave Gorilla Tag. And they are probably the 2 people holding up Gorilla Tag. And Jmancurly right now is unknowingly pulling it down. Because when he sort of quit, I'm stupid! When he sort of quit Gorilla Tag, he lost lots of subscribers, and lots of people stopped playing Gorilla Tag. Now, he still live streams Gorilla Tag sometimes, but I haven't seen one in a couple months. So, altogether, that's the downfall of Jmancurly. And not to mention, which we can add a bonus one, number 4, is the fact that there's so much new Gorilla Tag YouTubers coming out with such great potential that have yet such little subscribers, such as Retail, or Spectral VR, such as me. I've seen tons of Gorilla Tag YouTubers with huge potential, and they either throw it away or they just don't get enough views. And I've even seen one Gorilla Tag YouTuber who could definitely someday earn the finger painter badge start going to Roblox. Now, I'm not going to mention who for just some privacy reasons and stuff like that, but altogether, that's the downfall of Jmancurly. Please subscribe. And if you're interested in seeing mistakes that you missed in my fight video, then feel free to click on the video on the screen. Otherwise, please make sure to subscribe. See you all next time. Peace out.